Today we'll be discussing hiring diversity without adversity in systems and diversity in organizations. So why is it so hard to hire diversely? A lot of it is subconscious. When job postings are set, the words that are used, different verbiage in the postings, will lean more toward men or women in our gender diversity. Using words like ninja tend to draw more men than women to apply for the job. We need to be conscious in the words that we use and what we choose to explain the jobs that are being advertised for the positions that we have to be filled. The words that we use will determine who comes to apply for the job, automatically limiting the pool we have to choose from in seeking to fill these positions. We need to make a conscious effort not only to use gender neutral words, but there are programs, digital programs available to be used that will change the words to make it more neutral, not only for gender, but also for race, religion, and other types of diversity that we're seeking for our companies. Other stereotypes that seem to make it so hard to hire are ones that we just can't kick. When confidence is perceived as bossy, most time when men come in for an interview and they exude confidence in their ability to perform and their benefit that they will bring to the company, it's seen as a positive by the interviewer. Confident, hardworking, direct, going to get the job done. Oftentimes when a woman is interviewed and seems confident in her ability to get the job done, direct, honest, motivated, it's perceived as bossy or as being looked at having an alternative motive. Definitely not fair, but definitely is how women are perceived. This will only take time and a conscious effort to overcome, to accept individuals as equal employees or equal interviewees in a job and not allow our own prejudice to get in the way. Another quick prejudice that seems to still be around is the 80-20 split. Not just our health insurance split, but women make 20% less than their male counterparts for the same job. 80 cents on the dollar is what every woman makes compared to a man. Things have been done to make this right, to change this in America. Congress has passed laws mandating that it be equal pay for equal job, equal experience, mandates that the pay be the same. 99 companies have signed on, major corporations in America have signed on to guarantee equal pay. This is definitely a step to encourage diversity, knowing that jobs and effort will be perceived and compensated fairly. Now, what are the benefits of ethnic diversity? Not just gender, but ethnicity in diversity. 35 reasons are given to hire an ethnically diverse group. By Vivian Hunt had done research, and they had discovered that 35% increase can be found in bottom line production and dollars to hire an ethnically diverse group. So to have a group that is ethnically diverse, not just gender, not religion, but simply by race, showed an increase of 35% to the bottom line. Also, to increase by 10% those in senior executive positions with an ethnic diversity equated in almost a 1% increase in taxable income. These are bottom line dollars. This is pure profit. By simply changing and altering the senior executive structure, you can increase the bottom line dollars for your company. Now, of course, correlation does not equal causation in this, but also figures don't lie and liars don't figure. If we're willing to put in the effort and the work and the time that's required to have a diverse employee in our business, we will receive the benefits. Now, what does hiring diversity mean? We need to be sure not to overlook high talent for our ethnic diversity. Looking to fill low-paying jobs, lower-end jobs, non-management jobs with the diversity, and continuing to keep those like-minded and culturally similar to ourselves in management, middle management, and upper management, and especially in the executive positions, is not hiring diversity. Just because a broad overview of the job of your company, the organization, does not mean, if that's showing that there's diversity in the company, that doesn't mean that you've been hiring diversely. It needs to be in specific areas with specific intent to be successful with a diverse team. Another thing that we desperately need to overcome are gender stereotypes. These need to be destroyed. Not the stereotype of nurture versus provider, but the stereotype of nurses are women, teachers are women, bosses are men, vice presidents are men, secretaries are women. These are the gender stereotypes that need to be destroyed. Gender is important. We have strengths that we can draw off of by the gender that we are. Those strengths are there to help us, can be found to benefit the company. But these stereotypes of what jobs can be done and what jobs cannot be done based solely on gender are the stereotypes that stand in the way of production, progress, and success. Age is also one that needs to be considered from both ends of the spectrum. There are 4 generations in the workplace right now, and by 2020, almost 50% of the workforce will be millennials. So we have a baby boomer that will be taking orders from millennials. This is one way that we can work together to find success, is with diverse age groups in our organizations. Diversity looks like, or what it used to look like. Click on the video and watch and listen and see what's wrong with this idea of diversity. As you can see, the thought of what diversity is very limited, is very narrow-minded and incorrect. Now let's take time, click on the link here, and learn what diversity really looks like in the workplace. Now, what diversity really looks like: there is diversity in age in an organization. There's diversity through race, but these are simple and easy to see. Other parts of diversity that need to be addressed would be education, experience, religion, and also life goals. Gender is also one that's easy to see and easy to hire, but can sometimes be difficult to draw success from. Different education, different life experiences seem to be the keys to having a successful experience with diversity in organization.